You can see right here where the paint is starting to come off. That's due to improper adhesion, not sanded well enough. It's not a big deal as far as it's on the inside, you'll never see it. But you want to get on the inside of your panels in order to wrap your paint around and have it stay for a long time. Such as around here and here. And we get over here and you can notice, you see I've got wax right in there. You can see the little white right there? That's wax. If you look right there, that's wax. Now, the paint doesn't stick to wax, so what you want to do in your preparation is to get all that bullshit off as much as you can. You can also, there's a crack right there. Paint does not hide cracks. Okay, you got to take all that stuff out. We go around to the back of the panel, and you can see where this panel is. It's just really old, where pieces of it are broken, and there's little pieces. You can see the wax in here I didn't see. Right down in there, that's all got to be taken out. There's wax around the edges down here, down here. That's where your toothbrush comes in. With proper preparation, your paint will last a long time. But these are just the minor things that you can do as a beginning painter. Remember, I believe you can do it. Most guys out there, you know, I don't know if you're from the Philippines or from, I don't know why I use the Philippines. I mean, I have a lot of really good subscribers from there. Or Hawaii. Hawaii, God, they've got some of the best looking bikes I've ever seen in the world. I've never been there. I hope to go there one day. And meet my good friend Steve Van Treese of VT Cycles and shake his hand. Say thank you for all, for making all this happen. All those years ago when I first gave him an email. He's a great guy, great shop, great parts. Check him out. So, we're going to go through every stage of painting by hand until we get to the clear coat. I'm even going to do the wheels. On the black, and this always makes this black look a lot better. Down here, the floorboards are, I use what's called a duplicolor bumper coating. It's black, and it's kind of, well, it's like rubber. And what I used before that, this works and doesn't work. This is an adhesion promoter. Makes paint stick to all automotive surfaces. So what I do is I spray this stuff on after I get the panel cleaned off where I want it, and then I'll spray my bumper black on. I put the bumper black on this area here, on this part, on the front bumper, on the piece right here. And after I get the wheels off, also I use the bumper black right here. It really makes the bike pop and show up and just look a lot better for being 21 years old. And I would love to buy new parts, but they're just maybe next year, you know, if things really work out. I'm working 50 hours, 60 hours a week in the building trades where I work, where I live. The housing industry in America is really starting to pick up. People have a lot of money in America and they're spending it. So all of you in the world that were waiting for America to get its shit together and break out of this cold or flu season and start booming again, it's coming. It's really coming. And unless, of course, if this Ebola thing doesn't break out of Guinea, wherever that is, and cause a real problem in the world, then things are going to get a lot better. And painting, I'll have a chance to get my racing switches to come in, and I have some really cool red emblems. It says NOS, nitrous oxide. Now I may run nitrous, I may not, but it still looks like I might. You know, image is everything. I'll also fix this crack, which I fix every time, and we'll put a little bit of Bondo in there and a little bit of JB Weld on the other side. I might even use JB Weld on this side. Problem is with this clamshell, when it comes together and goes apart, comes together and goes apart, it stresses this area right here and it does crack. It looks so much better when it's not cracked, but it's kind of a fun little item to work on in auto body. So the first thing to do is take the pieces off, and that's what we'll do, and then we'll clean them and put them back on. I hope you enjoy this series. It's going to be really fun. I've got my decals where I want them. Remember, if you want some cool decals, go onto eBay. Punch in that you want like ZX. These are emblems, so you got to look for emblems. Don't look for plastic. Don't look for stickers. You won't find them. All of these for TT or Polini, they are all called on eBay. They are called decals, not stickers, not anything. If you look for stickers, you won't find it. Look under decal, and you'll find whatever you want. And sometimes you can find some really cool stuff at outrageously rip-off prices. All right, we continue.